Hi, so today I'm going to show you two recipes that would have been served for Gilded Age picnics, like a 4th of July picnic where they would have had a big picnic table spread out with different salads, or they could have been served for a ladies' luncheon. Anytime that they needed a cold salad, these two salads would be perfect. So the first is herb tomatoes, and you can see I have a couple of tomatoes here. And both recipes really, you have to marinate them overnight. So I've already done that for you. And I just wanted to show you, how you would chop up the tomatoes, and then we'll go ahead and do the same with the cucumber for the cucumber salad. But tomatoes were really, in the Gilded Age, they like to do a patriotic theme for a lot of picnics and luncheons. So the red was perfect if it was 4th of July or anytime they were celebrating anything of that nature. So again, I used heirloom because that's what they would have had. They wouldn't have been called heirloom then, but that's kind of the time frame that you would think of for heirloom tomatoes that we eat today. And so what you would do is you just cut the tomato into nice big chunks, as I've done in the ones in the bowl here, like kind of some wedges, and just like this. And they really are, I can smell them, they're so delicious, really nice and fresh. Okay, so we have them in the bowl. And so the marinade is just going to be a simple olive oil, or you can use any kind of salad oil, vegetable oil, canola, and then some vinegar. I used white wine vinegar. You can use cider vinegar, just not balsamic. And then also in the salad, there's some scallions. You can see little pieces here. There's some garlic and some fresh herbs, salt and pepper. So I have some herbs here that I've used, and really you can mix it up and use whatever you would like. I have basil here right from my garden, and you just kind of snip them with a pair of kitchen shears that way, or you can chop them, right on your cutting board. And this is parsley. The recipe does call for parsley as definitely one of the ingredients. So I want to show you some more parsley. So you just put it on top there. And really this is it for this salad. And I'm going to show you now when I do the Dutch cucumbers that my grandmother, who used to make the Dutch cucumbers, really liked to nestle this salad like in with the Dutch cucumbers, and it really creates a nice contrast with the colors, and it helps free up space on your table, frankly. So because you have two salads in one. So now I'm going to get the cucumbers and show you that. Okay, so Dutch cucumbers. My grandmother, Catherine Demarest Ellsworth, used to make these, and they've been handed down over the years in my family. And we're not really sure where the Dutch comes from, if you want to know the truth. I mean, they had Dutch in their background, but I think it could be the type of cucumber, like the long, skinny English cucumbers that are seedless. Maybe they use that variety, or I use any kind of cucumber, but anything works in this salad. It's nice and tangy. It has a marinade of sugar, a little bit of water, some more vinegar like I used in the tomato salad. Same thing, I used the white wine vinegar, but you could use cider vinegar, and then just salt and pepper too. So it's very, very simple. All the ingredients and measurements that I'm talking about are going to be found in the link here to the video, so you'll see them that way. And so I wanted to show you, I already had cut up most of the cucumbers, and an onion too. Onion goes into this salad, which really makes it's a nice contrast to the sugar in there. But this is a mandolin that was my grandmother's, so it really is the type that they would have used, even in the Gilded Age, and and so on into the 20s and all. So just to show you, and I like to peel a little bit of the cucumber because it makes a nice kind of striped pattern when you once the cucumber is sliced, and you can adjust it to however thin that you would like your cucumber sliced. Just go to the end there. We don't want to put the end piece in. You go like this and just plop it in along with the rest of the cucumbers. And now I have to drain this off because it marinates overnight and then you drain the marinade. So I'm going to go do that. So now I have the two salads, and I also wanted to show you how I can nestle them together. I have a dish that I like to use, but really any large bowl or platter you could use so that you include the two salads together. Okay, so here's my two bowls here. One's kind of like a tray. And so what we can do is take the cucumbers and just kind of put them around the side to make a nice presentation. You can see the onions in there. And then you take the tomatoes, which are so fragrant, and you put them in the middle. See all the herbs and the scallions and the garlic, it all smells so great. So just like that, however you want to do it with your two bowls or serving dishes, and it really makes a nice, very pretty presentation with these two summer salads. Enjoy!